Also, I feel that Black independence is essential for us to be able to do anything we want to do. I have no problem partnering with white people. Um, I do have a problem working for white people. I don't think that we do well when we work for white people because they have not learned how to respect us for who we are. They haven't learned how to treat us properly. They haven't learned how to value us. But the thing about it is that we can't sit and be concerned about whether they value us. Part of the reason that they devalue us is because we devalue ourselves. I do believe that you train people on how to treat you. And so again, if you happen to be white and you're listening to something, look, I ain't got nothing against you, but but I'm just gonna tell you, I've been a black man for a long time, and I ain't never ever tried to be a nigga. So if you treat me like a black man, then we're fine, we're great. You treat me like a nigga, we're gonna have a problem. All right. Same thing goes for any black person that thinks I'm a nigga. That's not appropriate. That's not who we are. All right. So let me mention something. I'm gonna go to my Instagram and share something. And by the way, if you want to get some information to on how to implement the 5-year pledge, just text the word pledge to the phone number 87948 on your phone. Text pledge to 87948. And what you'll get is you'll instantaneously get a link to a course or a training I did on exchange traded funds and breaking them down in terms of how they work and how to get involved with those. ETFs are really a great way to invest. And so if you want to understand different types of ETFs and different ways to sort of scout out industries that you want to be involved with, just text that word pledge to the phone number 87948. You can go to 5yearpledge.com, but for whatever reason, the email isn't going out as much as I wanted to. It goes out, it just doesn't go out to everyone. I don't know why. I'm not good with all that technology sometimes. But if you text the word pledge to the number 87948, I know that the text will go out. All right. So let's see. Johnny says, please do your audiobook in your voice. I will. I will. It's I did actually I did an audiobook for the 10 Commandments of Black Economic Power, which is available on whatever Amazon's audiobook publisher is. Is it called Kindle or wait, I think it's Kindle. I think it's Kindle. Yeah, okay, I don't know. Yeah, I think it's Kindle. Anyway, all right. So Audible. Audible, that's right. Yeah, you said I think wasn't it called Kindle before? I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember. All right, so let me pull up something that was interesting. So, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring back an old friend. His name is Claymation Dr. Boyce, and Claymation Dr. Boyce called me last night, and he likes to drink a lot, and he's kind of a wild dude, and he you know everybody's got that ratchet friend. Well, this is my ratchet friend because I keep telling him he cusses too much, but he just tells me he doesn't listen. But he's also very smart, and he wants to talk to you about refinancing today. So he said, "Hey man, you got to bring me to class." I said, "Bro, you can't come to class because all that profanity is just too much." And so he threatened to find me on the street and beat me up because he lives in New York. He's straight out of Harlem. Harlem got some real tough rough people up in there. And Claymation Dr. Boyce is a guy that is someone that I listen to when he talks. So I'm gonna go ahead and let him talk just so we can get this out of the way. So just know I do not take responsibility for anything that he says, and I'm going to play him on the screen now. So here we go.
What the actual fuck is mortgage refinancing? It's basically swapping your old home loan for a shiny new one, ideally with a lower interest rate, smaller monthly payments, or better terms. Sounds like a win, right? Well, it depends. Refinancing done right can save you thousands. Drop your interest rate, shorten your loan, maybe free up some cash for other investments, but done wrong? It's just you resetting the clock on your debt. Here's the trap. Banks will happily refinance you because every time you start over, they get fresh interest payments. That 30-year mortgage you already paid down for 7 years, reset it back to 30, and congratulations, you just bought your bank another boat. And don't forget the fees, closing costs, appraisals, paperwork. Refinancing isn't free. It's the bank charging you for the privilege of giving them your money in a new way. So yeah, refinancing can be smart. If you're cutting your interest rate, knocking years off your loan, or freeing up cash without dragging out debt, otherwise it's just a longer leash on the same damn collar.